A very good evening, everyone. My name is James Coughlin, here to bring you all the action from Lindsay Australia Stadium with this Australia Cup qualifier from North Queensland, live on FQTV and the Football Australia channels. It's Mareeba United taking on last season's national stage participants, Edge Hill. As we are gearing up for kickoff before too long, it will be a very intriguing game for Mareeba, their squad. If you're tuning in from outside of North Queensland, it's headlined by former NSL and A-League player Wayne Troy. He will start on the bench. We'll run through the starting 11s in a second. Edge Hill, meanwhile, they're the local triple-treble winners and went down to Gold Coast Knights in the round of 32 in 2021. We will be underway momentarily. It will be Edge Hill starting proceedings as they began their league season on the weekend with a bang, winning 11-0. Just for an idea on the kind of strike power that they do have to call upon. And we now just wait the go-ahead from the referee. I'm very pleased to have your company as we prepare to head into the Easter long weekend here in the Sunshine State and just about everywhere else too. And just wait for the signal. I could have sworn there was a whistle, and now we go. An early shot from the kickoff, and it drifts just wide there. So Edge Hill officially striking first, and that was the player coach in number 10, Chris O'Hare. Edge Hill's full lineup. The goalkeeper, Kevin Ward. Number 2, Kane Salmon. 4, Jesse Casson. 6, Liam Cashmere. 7, Ryan Murray. 9, Josh Janidis. 10, the aforementioned Chris O'Hare. 11, Josh Taylor. 12, David Davitadze. 14, Ollie Berry. And number 17, Lewis Hasing. On the bench, Oscar Rodriguez-Zeballos. 15, Declan O'Shea. 16, John Gambino. And 18, Carlos Luong. And it is the home side, Mareeba United, on the ball now. We'll bring you their lineup momentarily as we just see them just perhaps familiarising themselves in possession. Spinner operating out of that right back spot. He hoists the ball long and almost a chance before it is hoofed away once again. Back into the arms of the goalkeeper, Josh Leoprati. There is the captain, number 2, Adrian Madrid. 4, Lachlan Binney. 5, Darcy McCormick. 7, Robert Pendenza. 9, Liam Leoprati. 11, Dylan Cummings. 14, Giovanni Spinner. 15, Liam Posibon. 18, Taiwa Dick. And 20, Cyril Wiss. And now they will have to see off this threat from Murray. And we do have Wiss taking the free kick quickly and trying to get play underway. We have another free kick going the way of the home side. Once again, very pleased to have your company on this Thursday before, or heading into the long weekend. I'm James Coughlin. As sides try to inch closer to the national stage. Spinner is dispossessed and can open up now for Edge Hill on the counter-attack. Davitadze with a beautiful ball over the top, and it could fall here now. Challenge in the box, and out off his line well is Leoprati. it goes once again with O'Hare applying the pressure. Davitadze trying to pin Madrid down in the corner, and that is behind for a goal kick. You can hear some of the other action going on from behind our filming position as well, which may explain a handful of stray whistles that sneak onto our broadcast this evening, but it's the joy of local grounds. The ball is Hastings, sending it out wide, and here come Edge Hill. The attack again in there, all yellow strip, but calmly dealt with by McCormack. Strong through the back is Salmon, and he's there to mop up, and this could lead to an opportunity now. O'Hare on the break, looking for support, and he has some coming on this near side touchline in the form of Davitadze, but just didn't make it all the way out there. Now Wiss on the ball. Searching for options, but can only really see a wall of yellow in front of him, and wants to check back inside, and Edge Hill briefly back in possession. Another strong challenge from Kashmir. That is going to be another free kick for Mareeba. Was called in. Kashmir with the header, and now O'Hare. Wide it goes for Taylor. Now Denides. He's got a bit of pace about him and skips inside. He's got the cutback option there for O'Hare, but that was well read by Wiss. Stop that attack, because from that range, O'Hare certainly lethal. And over the sideline it goes for another throw-in. Left-footed delivery up, and it's able to beat everybody. space, just cutting back now. Denides, he's operating as a playmaker in these early stages, just sitting a little bit deeper and able to pick out Taylor with that pass. Taylor bringing it under control and just shaping for a delivery into the box and eventually sends it back. And Murray inside, and now the chance could be on here with the cutback, and it's a first-time shot, and it's in. The opening goal, 9 minutes into the match. It is Edge Hill United taking the lead. And it is Lachlan Binney, who was right place, right time, and there with the left-footed strike to get it past Josh Leoprati. And there is the opening goal of this Australia Cup Far North Queensland Regional Final. This is Edge Hill taking the lead. Now they'll set out to defend that 1-0 advantage. Got a good history against Mareeba United. This is the first time they've met in 2022, and we do apologise for that poll there, but actually that was there long before we arrived, so we're just a bit too far in front of Davitadze. But as I was just saying, it's the first time they met in 2022. They met 3 times last year. It was 3 wins for Edge Hill in the league. It was 3-1 on the night when they met in round 4, 3-0 when they met at Edge Hill, and then the third meeting, 2-0. Now O'Hare just getting his head up, looking for an option to cross to, trying to find Taylor at the back. And Pendenza just launches it, but it's going to come back straight away and with a little bit of interest. And first to the ball again is Edge Hill. Still chasing it down in the box with Denides. Trying to cut it back, and plenty of pressure. Davitadze going against Dick. Lunging challenge there. Strong work from Liam Leoprati. Getting back and chipping in defensively. Ozabon battling with the goal scorer, Casson. Clip through, and just too heavy on the touch was Casson. Dick's pass can only find Heising. Kashmir. And then clipped forward, looking for friendly jersey in orange and black, but nothing coming. Now this could be an attack for the hosts. And get around Salmon and getting the delivery into the back post. There's a free man there. It's Dick. Just waited too long on the shot and couldn't pick out a teammate. On the first touch and muscling his opponent off the ball. Now Davitadze, again, he's getting through plenty of work early on. Wiss able to acrobatically get that one back to his defensive partner. I believe that was Binney on the ball. Ball through for O'Hare, but it just struck him on the back of the head, and a nervous moment at the back as Leo Pratty almost caught out. Posibon.
Get up! Early, Gio. Well done. Take him, Dixon.
Over it goes. Spinner. His near sideline. Dick battling on the ball, and there's going to be a Mareeba corner. Now overcomes Darcy McCormick to take. He was a late change into the starting 11. Originally, Wayne Schroy was named there, but he's dropped to the bench. The veteran of multiple professional clubs here in Australia, and Darcy McCormick, the NFL junior, has been given the chance, and in comes the left-footed delivery towards the goal, and Ward had to be strong with the massive orange jerseys around him. Benny with Davitadze, and you see a visiting attacker that's able to get there, and he goes down, I'd say fairly obviously for the referee, and play gets waved on. I'm sure there was enough contact in there to warrant a foul, and that's what the referee decided as well. So if you are tuning in from outside of the far north Queensland region, a bit of background on Mareeba United. Club nickname is the Bulls. They dominated the local league in the early 2000s, winning the grand final in 2003, the Premier's grand finals and North Queensland champions in 2004. As well as North Queensland champions in 05 and 06, Premiers and far North Queensland champions as well. We were actually at one point part of the Queensland State League from 2009 to 2012 before joining the FNQ Premier League for the 2013 season. And offside flag goes up there against Leo Pratty. Now Dick able to get past the first couple of challenges, but then did give up the free kick. He's tried to win the ball back after that heavy touch. The long ball forward, and expertly able to pick out O'Hare, and he gets a shot away, and looks like it took a deflection. It goes behind. Check out that replay. It does go behind for the corner, but the ball just over the top of Binney, and O'Hare's first touch. It was just enough to cause a bit of stress at the back there for the home side. Now Edge Hill looking for a double. You can see Kashmir just making himself known around Josh Leo Pratty, the 17-year-old. Many players in this Mareeba side that are locals. In comes the corner driven to the near post, looking for Ryan Murray. Mareeba just, you can hear the calls for movement from the sideline. Trying to search for a way forward. Edge Hill. These sides are very familiar with one another. That ball forward could find Leo Prati. He's in space and can he get the shot away? But a beautiful sliding tackle by Kane Salmon, able to end that attack. That ball forward, expertly able to pick out Leo Prati, but could not have timed that tackle better, Kane Salmon. Ward taking that goal kick quickly. Forward now able to pick out Taylor. There's a fairly fluid front four for Edge Hill. All sorts of different ways, but either way it is a mix of Denides, O'Hare, Taylor and Davitadze. One well by Dick, and he'll try and clip it forward, but not quite on the same page as Leo Prati. We have a stoppage after Casson, the goal scorer, is just getting checked on after copping a bit of a knock. Lewis throwing and didn't do Cummings any favours there as Edge Hill quickly back on the ball. Once again, that long diagonal able to pick out Davitadze, but back well with a strong challenge there was Spener, and Davitadze with the congratulatory high five. Beautiful left-footed ball, and back comes Spener with ball and all. Always good to see the sporting effort there by Davitadze. Georgian, who's spent some time with Spartak Moscow.
Well done, Adrian. Lovely.
Now, chance for a corner for Edge Hill from this near side. And the delivery once again low to the near post, and no nonsense clearance. So we'll get the spare ball from halfway and go again for round two. Now hit the halfway mark of the first half.
Well done, Benny.
O'Hare just sizing up some options. This one's a little bit deeper and once again defended away. Now here come Murray United on the counter attack. Mareeba United, I beg your pardon. Looking at Ryan Murray, and speaking of whom, here he is on the ball. Murray, of course, scored the double against Magpies Crusaders in the final round of qualifying last year. That helped send them to the round of 32, where they lost to Gold Coast Knights. 2 late goals there. Hey, Mariner on the score sheet that evening. I think he was the one that was able to put it to bed. They will certainly be eyeing off a return to the national stage, Edge Hill. However, Mareeba, I'm sure, would love to knock out one of their local rivals. I was told they've been in the same position twice, taking on the former NPL team, Far North Queensland Heat, which makes up the bulk of Edge Hill in 2014 and 2016, but going down on both occasions. And as it stands, they are down, but certainly not out. It's a little bit of a slice from McCormick and didn't quite get the bend on it he would have been hoping for, but here come Edge Hill once again trying to work the wings. The ball into the middle is calmly claimed by Josh Leoprati. We've got Mareeba with Leopratis at either end of the pitch. Liam, the hard-working number 9, and Josh, the 17-year-old goalkeeper. I assume they carpool to training and games. Spanner with the long ball forward. And O'Hare putting plenty of pressure on Leoprati, but is able to swing the left foot and make contact with the ball. McCormick puts it forward, but once again, it's Mareeba move forward and it's met by all of yellow. They're telling their alternative kit there as saw Wiss upended and advantage played on through that. Spinner skipping inside. And calls for a foul there, not given. Danidis. Over now for Casson. Casson following up the second header, and O'Hare deciding that that ball will be possessed by Leoprati, and he's not going to contest it. Madrid. Find Tywee a Dick in space as that space is very quickly taken away from him by Ollie Berry. It's Liam Cashmere. Just a beautiful first touch on him. Once again, should also just clarify, there is a match seemingly going on behind our filming position, which is why you may hear some instructions that may not necessarily match up with what's going on the pitch. We'll get these games in before the Easter long weekend. A long ball, but once again, it only finds an Edge Hill player, and it was an advantage for a free kick. The Tards are battling for the ball, and a near loose pass. Josh Nitty's is keeping an eye on it. Madrid get forward and getting the ball back. By pass on out, and you see Coach O'Hare clip it in, finding the head, and an excellent save by Leo Prati. Deny what would have been the second goal of the game for Casson. In comes the ball, and just over the top of Madrid, and an outstretched hand. Very well claimed as we now return to the throw-in. Just at the bottom of shot, you can also see that's Dick getting a drink. Ward coming out to get a touch of it. As his day job, he works as a real estate agent and is the self-professed #1 real estate agent in Cairns.
Lucky, you got two here. Mark them up. Talk, come on. There we go.
Now overcomes Kashmir. We're going to have a long throw into the box, and Edge will have the players that can cause plenty of havoc here. Mareeba will have to make sure they get their marking correct. There goes a long throw, and Cummings knock it away, and he's clipped forward, trying to give Leo Prati something to work with as he's left frustrated. And that pass just asking a bit too much of Dylan Cummings.
Keep him offside, eh? He's offside! He's offside!
Look forward once again. Edge Hill getting in behind the Mareeba backline. Could be dangerous here. O'Hare, wide open goal, and can only fire it straight at Leo Prati. And once again, the young goalkeeper comes up big to keep his side in the match. We haven't had too many shots on target in the opening half hour here from Mareeba, which, playing the geographic game, is about an hour west of Cairns by car, 62.2 kilometres between the clubs, according to Google Maps. So Edge Hill having to make the trip from Cairns. As we come back now for a free kick, as the goalkeeper, Prati, looks like he was caught as O'Hare came in for it, and a bit of a talking to going on now, as feeling that may have been a bit of an exception taken to challenge on Leo Prati. Spina putting that pace to good use and giving Dick something to chase. There's plenty of action going on around the Sunshine State tonight as on FQTV. You can also check out, is a split screen experience of course, the Kappa Women's Super Cup, Eastern Suburbs against Peninsula Power, and as you just saw from the goal update in the bottom corner of your screen, it is the FQPL side coached by Alex Smith. They're up 1-0 thus far. East's had a pretty spectacular late show on the weekend. Sophie Person, 2 late goals to get by South United as Dick takes a shot first time. That is not going to cause a whole lot of trouble for Ward, as just by my very unofficial tally I've got on the desk here in the booth, is no shots on target thus far for the home side, and that number will probably have to come up at some point. Not to chase that one was Taylor.
Come forward, Gio. Send him early.
She'll just trying to move the ball around with some short passes, but trying to move the ball around Edge Hill. Mareeba. Thus far, Edge Hill doing a very good job just closing down the space, and despite the appeal of Tawia Dick, that last touch did come off him. And Berry with the throw in that. Quite sure that one went to plan. So it will be Giovan Spena. Now here is Denides in space. He's gotten in behind O'Hare's, supporting him, but the reason Denides was able to get into that sort of space was, in fact, because he was offside. Edge Hill, they've got plenty of recent honours to crow about in this far northern Gulf region. 2018 grand final winners, and then 2019, 2020, 2021 they claimed the local treble of the Premiership, Grand Final and the Crowd Evans Shield. That's why we're talking about the treble as set out for a quadruple treble in 2022. They did get off to a pretty solid start in their league campaign. So, healthy 11-0 win. Forward is Cummings. Ball is hoisted towards the box, but once again, Dick just too many opponents around him to really make anything happen. Spanner. Curling delivery, and on the bounce, you thought for a second that potentially Osborne might have been able to do something with that, but not to be, and here come the visitors once again. And it's Taylor, it's a target for that pass, but it's not that quick, and now here come Mareeba. heavy touch could almost be picked out here, as if forced to see Madrid pass it back to his goalkeeper, and Edge Hill just continuing to press high up the pitch, forcing Mareeba to really get out of their comfort zone. The long ball again, and Kennedy's read that one quite comfortably, and he's playing now, and here comes Dick as he tries to shake the ball into the box, looking for Leo Prati, but couldn't wrap his foot around it. We come back now for either an offside or a free kick. That was officially going to go down as a free kick for Edge Hill. And now this could be the moment for Mareeba into the box, trying to get it by Ward towards the back post, and then well defended away by Berry, and behind it goes for a corner for the home side. See the run into the box from Cummings, and just couldn't quite get the one around, and the corner is taking place behind that pole. Once again, we do apologise, but there's not a whole lot that can be done about that. And quite frankly, from my perspective, it's also not the worst thing in the world having the pitch well lit. Comes, they're punched away by Ward. McCormick looking for another delivery into the box, can't get it by the first man. Osborne trying to get by his man, and he may have. A bit of extended period of action in that blind spot, but Mareeba love to get back into the game and get it back on level terms in half time, as Cyril Wiss sending it out wide for Dick, and he'll get that right-footed shot in, and Ward calmly watches that one bounce behind for a corner. Must have taken a deflection on the way through. You can see Dick just opting to take it directly, and I'll admit I didn't see the deflection there on the screen in front of me, but the referee was in a much better position to judge that one than I was, so we'll defer to his expertise. With that left-footed delivery once again. Find the target towards the centre of the box, but it was all Edge Hill players around the landing spot. It's David Tardzer again. Georgian is able to win a throw-in for the visitors. McCormick is fouled. Just under 120 seconds of normal time remaining. Of the Mareeba United Football Club is themselves trailing in this Northern Golf Australia Cup Queensland qualifier. And Avitadze can only smile as Dick just rockets the ball into him to make sure that Mareeba get the throw in. Goal to report from the field just behind where our camera is. And sort of clip forward for Cummings. And he'll fire it across goal, and wide open there is Tywia Dick. Mareeba draw level. As we check the replay there, it is Cummings who has switched over to that right side, and Dick, straight through the centre, seemingly was completely ignored by the Edge Hill defence, and we are now on level terms in the final minute of normal time in the first half. We also have an update. Penn Power have scored another goal at Heath Park, in the eastern suburbs of Brisbane. That is the Kappa Women's Super Cup, taking place as well on FQTV. And we have a game unfolding here at Lindsay Australia Stadium. So that switch we saw about 5 minutes ago, paying dividends for Mareeba United, but they've got to go on the back foot now. Davitadze, he tries to fashion a bit of space. He'll take the shot on, and it's straight into the back of Madrid. And the ball finds its way to the Edge Hill bench. Pacing, sending it through as Prati picks it up, and that whistle has come from the field behind us. However, that whistle will come from the field where we were at. It is 1-1 between Mareeba United and Edge Hill United. Goals from Tywia Dick just before half-time, was able to cancel out the opener from Jesse Casem, which came in the 9th minute. We'll be back with the second half after these messages.
They say you can't choose your family, but you can choose your football family. A family has legends you look up to. And the up-and-comers. A family pitches in and works together as a team. We have the ones who keep us in check, and we motivate each other to be the best. Be the best! But it's my brothers and my sisters who always have my back. That's why even my real family love my football family. So what are you waiting for? Join our team. Come on!
Felton Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters or powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
Vito Sports pride themselves on delivering top-quality FIFA regulation-compliant goals. Each goal is made from durable, high-density, thick aluminium and then finished in a white powder coat. To provide quick delivery, Vito Sports stock all goals in this range within their Brisbane distribution warehouse, allowing customers to quote, order and deliver in a matter of days. If you'd like to inquire about the Vito Sports goal range, email us at admin@vitosports.com.
Welcome back, one and all, to Lindsay Australia Stadium here in Mareeba. It is the Australia Cup Far Northern Golf Regional Final. I'm James Coughlin, here to bring you all of the action as we are locked at one apiece. As these two North Queensland clubs vie for a spot in the next round of Australia Cup qualifying. The goals in the first half for Edge Hill. They opened the scoring after 9 minutes. Jesse Kaysen able to finish the cutback. And it was Tawia Dick barely 60 seconds before the intermission. As we now just keep an eye on some of the changes that have been made, and we can see coming on for Edge Hill United is number 8, Oscar Rodriguez. And he will come on in midfield as keep an eye on things. We are underway in the second half. Will it be decided in the next 45 minutes? Will we have extra time and possibly penalties? Well, we'll just have to wait and see how things play out. Here come Edge Hill on the break and caught late. So we're going to have an early free kick in the second half for the visitors. The ball is clipped forward as we're back underway. Comes now Danides playing it forward, playing it out for Murray as he goes for a run. That one is rocketed over the near sideline by Cyril Wiss. Wiss and the goal scorer, Tawia Dick, two Vanuatu natives who have moved to the area for fruit picking and actually now called Mareeba home for a couple of years. Here comes the long throw in from number 6, Liam Kashmir. And in it goes, and now headed back for the shot from range, Danides. That one goes high and wide. And we are back by the looks of it. We do apologise for the brief signal interruption, but looks like we are good to go once again as we haven't missed any goals. You can see in the foreground, Kane Alderton, the Mareeba United coach.
Back in front, Dylan. Back in front. Back in front. And then get the ball. And then you get the ball. Come on.
And now ready for the throw-in.
Drop it back. Drop it back. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Take the ball. Come, Cyril.
And lunged in on that challenge and had the suggestion from the Edge Hill bench that perhaps that was a studs-up effort, but no contact was made, and that's perhaps why we're doing play on. Pendenza, collision in midfield, and
Back stick, Dylan. Back stick. Dylan, back stick.
here comes the crossing.
Back stick, Dylan. Back stick.
And then pressure applied there on Ward, and he's collected.
Where's his warning, Pete? Where's his warning, Pete? Where's his warning, Pete? Have a tap.
There's going to be a yellow card for Liam Prati.
Come on. Liam, keep working. Nothing silly. Come on.
We've had a couple of fouls here and there in the match, but nothing overly controversial in terms of refereeing decisions, which is always what you want to see. Ward. Quick chat with the referee, and we are back underway.
First to the ball. Let's be on our
Or
toes
will be
here.
once he plays at the ball.
Keep coming, Dick. Keep coming. He's got nothing. He's got the shit. Stay here with him. Shut the tunnel. Shut the tunnel.
Play that off Murray for the throw-in, as we can see just a little corner of the pitch outside of the light pole. There's Liam Posabon just chasing it down, but
He's in the middle.
it was there by Edge Hill defence, so we'll restart now with the throw-in. There's Rodriguez earning the free kick. And that free kick is taken very quickly, and the flag does go up eventually. I believe that was Taylor.
Adrian. Adrian. Liam, just watch your back. Don't give him an option. Don't give him any option.
Finds the head of Casson. And then a bit of a miss hit by Wiss. Just opening up opportunity there for Taylor to try and get it back. But and Cummings. Delivery and fairly cynical free kick from Rodriguez. And then Rodriguez with the theatrical flop, and that's going to earn him a yellow card. So just see there, Rodriguez a bit slow to react, and Cummings dealing with that all that well either, has vented his frustration. Free kick from McCormick. It'll be clipped in towards the back post. Header one by Edge Hill, and Kashmir are able to just get it out of the box, and now Taylor trying to work something to do with it. And now Murray trying to measure the cross. It's a free player there. It's O'Hare, and he couldn't bring it down. And that was easily the best chance of the second half so far. Now Edge Hill looking to press their advantage in terms of momentum rather than the scoreboard. Here is Liam Leopardi with the clip out wide for Dick. Just measuring up his options. Back in comes the cross now, and comfortably claimed by Ward as Spencer's attempted ball into the box was just a little bit too close to the keeper. And Taylor able to pick out O'Hare. O'Hare will dribble into the box. He'll take the shot on, and it's blocked behind for a corner. The veteran Chris O'Hare. He managed to raise 37 league goals in 2021. Comes across towards the goalkeeper there, and it found its way to Casson. I don't think he was expecting it to reach him. You can see number 4 starting out at the back post. His run, all the players went near, even the keeper, and that massive bodies. You would have thought possibly one of Murray or Kashmir would have been the ones to jump up and claim it, but instead, Casson, unaware, sends it over the bar. He's trying to right forward, unable to get it to Cummings. Lewis through plenty of work. And goes now Ozubon, just exchanges passes, but Kashmir once again, the rock at the back, Liam Kashmir. Now Edge Hill on the counter. Taylor's free at the back post. Will they go for him, or will David Tadza go himself? He does, and it's over the bar. What is that for a chance for Edge Hill? They're certainly feeling confident about their chances on the break. Didn't quite get all of that, did Leopardi, and it could open up an opportunity now Here's Taylor. He's got two defenders to try and work around. Just plays it off Binney with some optimistic shouts for handballs. We can see a little escapee behind the goal.
Keep going, Phil, this way. Well done, Dixon. Let's do it again. Come on, Orange. Here it is.
The instructions, encouragement coming from the bench. Kashmir can't quite pick out a teammate, but in his 7th year, Edge Hill, Liam Kashmir. And a strong challenge, deemed legal. Danitti's on the ball and plays it through O'Hare, off his line, and had to get that challenge right, did the keeper, Leo Prati.
Keep going, Mark, brother. Come on, Orange, early. Let's get in here early, Orange.
And it will be a
Let's get in
throw-in.
here early, Orange. Who we got? One here, talk, come on. Let's keep talking, Orange.
All the visitors. And ball one, back by Edge Hill.
Jockey doing, Jockey, well coming. Jockey, well done.
Gonna work with Murray and eventually able to fashion something.
Hey, Orange slide! Orange slide! Come on! Just stay with it.
Defense and taking the throw in.
There was that.
And the Mareeba bench certainly feeling like it's still alive. And Rodriguez.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
Flips it over the top, able to find Murray, who had stolen a step. Ryan Murray, Pompey Jr., Portsmouth is the official name of the club. Loved his time at Edge Hill so much, he's got an Edge Hill tattoo on his arm.
Much better, well done. Keep going.
Who will be the difference maker in the final 30-odd minutes of normal time? And calls for a foul there on Leo Prati by Salmon, but not heeded. And Salmon calmly stepping inside. Pass on. Trying to split the difference between Danitti's and the wide man out there, which I believe was Davitadze. Here's Danitti's. He'll get another crack at this from range. Sends it out to Taylor. Murray. Exchanging passes. Flag has stayed down. And comes the fight all the way over everybody and met there at the back post fight. And what a strike! Edge Hill have the lead. As was Davitadze there. He got all of that one right into the top corner. And there was no stopping that if you were Josh Leoprati. Now Mareeba, they've come from behind once tonight. Can they do it again? They have just over 25 minutes. Edge Hill over Mareeba United. Not many people in this part of the world have been able to stop Edge Hill in their run to the treble last year. In the match that they actually lost during the season. They only lost one match during the season, one draw. 49 points, 83 goals for and 20 against. Taken to penalties by Leichhardt FC in the major semi-final before defeating Leichhardt once again in the grand final, 2-1. Leichhardt actually managed to overcome that first up defeat and eliminate Mareeba in that preliminary final, 2-1. Kashmir lining up for the long throw. Nodded, not clear. Still there for O'Hare. Kashmir just dinking it forward. Murray. And calmly claimed by Leo Prati, even with Madrid right underneath him. Edge Hill, excellent. Once again in the challenge, it's Davitadze whose goal separates the two sides. He's got an option in the middle with Denides. He might try and go himself again. Davitadze, and it's palmed around. Denides keeps it in, cutting it back. And a beautiful save by Leo Prati. Sticking a foot out. And you see Davitadze cutting back in here on the replay and had to get enough on that with Leo Prati, and a pair of desperation saves, and to the credit of the young goalkeeper, he could have very easily just palmed it right into the path of the onrushing Denides, but not to be. And just went for O'Hare to bring the ball back. Corner taken. And O'Hare in space inside the box. Shaped to hit it first time and opted to leave it. Rodriguez put under pressure by Cummings. Barry can't get enough on that cross, and it's intercepted. Denides. And in it goes. We'll restart play with a goal kick. And now a foul there. The assistant is signalling forward. Was that inside the box or was it outside? And honestly, not say definitively from this viewpoint, but based on the way things are setting up, it is going to be a free kick from outside the 18-yard box. Cyril Wiss being called forward. And well, that takes all the mystery out of where Wiss will be making his run. A number of options. Like to go for the pass to the top of the box or possibly towards his 6-yard box. Driven in towards the near post. Can't find a friendly head, and Miscontrol. Now out for Wiss. He'll take the shot on first. Trying to challenge Ward, but it's a little bit too high from the left fullback for Mareeba United.
Hold there, Bill, hold there. Come higher. Who's here? Come on. Let's move.
Going for a run, Murray. And she'll just work the ball around, and too much work being asked of O'Hare to chase that. One back in the centre of the park, Rodriguez. The only substitute to make his way into the match so far, as we have another update from Heath Park in the Kappa Women's Super Cup, but we'll pause that for a second. It's Taylor. Can he put it to bed? He cannot because he was offside. East are now back in 1-2. So Taylor is the one flagged for offside.
Get up, get up.
There's just some of the action we've got here in the Sunshine State. We also have NPL up at Walter Park. You see Raw leading Moreton Bay 1-0. For now, we have just under 20 minutes remaining here at Lindsay Australia Stadium as Mareeba United try to get back into the game, and flirting a little bit there with that offside line. And goal for the Raw came from Sam Klein. And we will have some substitutions now taking place. So we'll just wait and see who is being withdrawn. Ian Cummings, Nathan Eagles Jr., he's been withdrawn, and now coming on in his place is Stephen Carter, State League striker, and the scouting report on him, I'm told, is strong, fast, score with both of his feet, and could change the game off the bench. Well, I'm sure that is exactly what Kane Alderton will be hoping for with the deployment of that striker. And right now, to continue their Australia Cup campaign, they need a goal. Technically two, but let's just start with one. Meanwhile, Edge Hill looking to put the game to bed. Here's a run from Danidis, who's a busy second half. Murray, he'll put the ball into the box, can't get the air underneath it. Also coming on is number 12, Wayne Shroy. He's going to play in midfield. Final days of the NSL, or the early days of the A-League men's competition. You're familiar with the name Wayne Shroy. Now it's defensive duty for Edge Hill as it's headed back across and calls for handball. Carter, he's adamant that there was. The ball struck the hand. Immediately, once again, off the screen in the commentary booth. It did certainly like it hit the shoulder. Strongly headed back by Madrid.
Come on, boys, let's play harder. Let's get up, come on.
There's one there, and that's a very late challenge, and that could be a final warning for Luis Rodriguez, as he was already on a booking. We once again apologise for the signal issues. We can hear from the effects mic.
Keep looking to get the ball off Cash and Kane. We don't want to go long.
I'm feeling like that could very easily have been a second card shown to Rodriguez.
Run off him, Posy, run off him. Come on, Orange,
Murray just looks that one away. Free kick, Shroy plays it quickly.
On Dixon! Work, Dixon! Work, Dixon! Work back! On his back! Push it up! Ryan, push.
The free kick now in midfield as we on 12 minutes of normal time remaining. We probably will have a few stoppages.
Early! Work, Taylor, work!
Osborne just flipping it forward. And Prezi with the beautiful touch there by Shroy, and no foul given against Carter there. He went down, but not sure how strong the actual contact was. Mareeba will now have a talking point going forward, surely. And then O'Hare will get the ball back. He'll fire it, and into the bottom corner. Chris O'Hare sends Edge Hill United through the next stage of the Australia Cup, surely, with that goal into the bottom corner. Goal will be a huge advantage now for Edge Hill, giving them that little bit of breathing room, as Mareeba will certainly be feeling like they should have had the penalty at the other end, as Carter went shoulder to shoulder with the defender, and possibly even a foul there for O'Hare, but it was the decision eventually, and is what stands, and all that matters now, it is Edge Hill 3, Mareeba United 1. Can we see a miraculous late show here? Shroy looking for Carter as the two substitutes look to link up. Inside. Now for Carter, and he's dispossessed. Advantage played there for the handball. Now Dick. 3 Edge Hill players will go with the outside of the boot and trying to pick out Shroy. O'Hare. Taylor scored the winning goal in that grand final last year. 76-minute winner over Leichhardt. More for good measure, and they cannot off that as Davitadze was going for the ball, but it's the Mareeba defender that occupied the space where the ball was. It certainly left its mark. And the Mareeba player, we do have another update, and Easts have drawn level at Heath Park. Looks like we will have potentially another Edge Hill sub being made ready. Just on the conversations we can overhear from the bench. For Edge Hill is John Gambino. However, can't see any player making their way towards the sideline just yet. This delay just continues. Actually, it looks like we are clear to play as we see John Gambino coming on for Edge Hill. And if my quick examination just saying, if my quick examination is correct, I believe he may have replaced O'Hare.
Come on, Orange, we're not there yet. Come on, let's lift.
Troy commits the foul there. Ball forward, headed down. Now Taylor, can he get one for good measure? He can't, as it's the back of the Mareeba United goal. Ball forward now. Pick out Davitadze.
Take him off or what? Take that right back.
Just can't get a foot to that one as Davitadze fires it across the face of goal. This spinner stuck a foot out to try and intercept that pass and just gave the Edge Hill winger just enough space to try and fashion a shot. Mareeba, they will continue to insist that they're not dead yet. They do have a late rally in their history, 2015 final of the Master Cup. I'll tell you about that in a second as Dick on the ball goes with the outside of the foot, trying to find the header there of Pendenza, and he did. And from the midfielder just couldn't direct it on target. 2015 Master Cup final, down 2-0 with only a few minutes to go. The Bulls scored 3 goals in the space of 7 minutes. They ended up winning that game 3-2. They will need that sort of magic. They can find a late rally here. Have a little bit of stoppage time to be added on once we tick over 90 minutes. Another 3 or 4 minutes. Goals, a couple of substitutions, and that delay was before that last substitution with Gambino coming on. And Dick back for the long ball.
Work, boys, come on! Understand, work! Let's work, Orange!
Shroy, the ageless veteran in North Queensland. There's a good write-up on him in January on the PFA website. Strongly recommend you go check it out, talking about his life post-professional football. Like him, you just can't take the game away from him.
Take him on, Dixon! Back it early! Open up, open up!
Now for Mareeba, they have to go forward. Edge Hill will certainly be happy to see them passing it around at this end of the pitch. Binney forward for Shroy. And Kashmir with the free kick. You can see that. And a few more seconds on the off the clock as Shroy will be the one to address it. In this range, it would certainly suit a right footer.
Back pass! Run in!
Steps Wayne Shroy. It's over the wall but can't get it underneath the crossbar. Have 40 seconds of normal time remaining. Plus stoppages as Liam Pruddy returns the ball to the keeper. He's been busy tonight, but for any sort of reward. Two very good defenders to deal with in Salmon and Kashmir. Carson, who started the scoring tonight, gets it out for Davitadze. Told in my research, Davitadze is allegedly a very distant relative of the UFC fighter Khabib. I'm going to try and say his last name, Khabib N. There's UFC fans in the audience, still with us. know exactly who I'm talking about. Also, I'm a football commentator and not a UFC commentator. So one last check in around the grounds. Mareeba try and put on the latest of late shows. Underway in the second half at Walter Park, still 1-0 to the Raw. Once the full-time whistle goes here, you can catch that on FQTV. Well, we've got about 4 minutes left of normal time at Heath Park. 2-2 between Easts and Penn Power. Back to stoppage time here as Edge Hill looks set to go through. Question is, will 3-1 be the final score? Maybe not if Casson has anything to do with it. And he almost did. He nearly secured his double, just dribbling it beyond the far post. Mareeba, can they pull down the other end and just try and force at the very least a save out of Ward? Committed to their short passing, to their credit. Now, here it comes forward. To the disagreement of the assistant referees in the crowd, it's going to be a goal kick, as Edge Hill can take a few more seconds off the clock. As it seems like, unfortunately, for the home side, it will be another occasion of a cup run coming to an end. Tuds making the run out that far wing. And dealt with by Spener, who's put through plenty of work by the Edge Hill veteran.
Why are we doing that?
Mareeba just picked off again as Edge Hill's quality has just been too much for them in the second half. It's probably the last minute of action. Shroy just can't get the pass to its intended target. He's still battling though, Wayne Shroy. And that will wrap up the action. Edge Hill advance to the next stage of the Australia Cup with a 3-1 win over a gallant Mareeba United. The winning goal came from Jesse Casson to give Edge Hill the lead after just 9 minutes before Tawia Dick equalised for Mareeba just before half-time. And in the second half, it was 2 goals for the visitors. David Tuds' 64th minute rocket into the top corner. And Chris O'Hare put the game beyond doubt with his 79th minute finish. That will wrap things up here from Lindsay Australia Stadium. I'm James Coughlin. It's been a pleasure bringing you the action. This has been a production of Double Take Sports for Football Queensland.